Myself, Sravan Patchala. I'm a third year electrical engineering undergraduate. I'm contesting for the post of General Secretary of Technical Affairs. My vision is to develop a technical community of students who have a platform for showcasing their technical skills both within and outside the institute through projects and competitions. I also have a vision to develop Tinkerers Lab as a center for innovation as well as a platform for collaboration between industries and societies. Hobby clubs and hostel activities are the best way to build a community and introduce people to the technical activities happening. The hobby clubs will essentially remain informal, but will introduce professors and students, keeping the informalness there. I plan to do this via tech nights and the informal courses. The clubs will continue to remain informal, but will introduce seniors as well as professors, keeping the informalness there. Also, a focus will be on conducting events which will give a practical demonstration of the engineering principles which might not be covered in the regular courses. Also, existing group discussions, skill development sessions, as well as large-scale freshman events like Accelerate, RCBN, etc. will be decentralized to increase the hostel technical council involvement as well as the hostel tech room usage. Also, new GCs will be proposed wherein departments which are not currently involved like civil and chemical can be more involved, as well as GCs which have a tangible output will also be proposed. Among all the facilities and infrastructure in the institute, Tinkerers Lab has a very bright future with all the industrial contacts and alumni relations which it maintains. So through these contacts and relations, we will be conducting talks, sessions and workshops by distinguished people which will also be screened at other IITs as well. People who tinker around the lab are generally go unnoticed and don't come out in the open. The idea of the Tinker of the Month award is to bring these people out, document their work and show the institute what all things are happening in the lab. Also, I will be building a new web portal for Tinkerers Lab which will have essential information relating to the lab like the equipment, the data usage, the data sheets of the component as well as the blogs on the website. Also, I will be building a new website for TL which will house all the equipment lists, the data sheets of the components, the blogs and the usage statistics of all the equipment in the lab. These usage statistics will be then used to allocate funds later on for buying equipment. I will also be bringing in hardware and software kits for quick prototyping and easy experimenting. Apart from this, I will also help in setting up labs outside the institute, thus helping the current government initiative. I plan to increase the postgraduate participation in the events by setting up student leading groups in the departments which currently don't have them, as well as reviving the IEEE student chapter in the institute. Through the Women in Engineering initiative of IEEE, I will also be targeting and improving female participation in the competitions. Apart from this, I will also be organizing a tech weekend targeted primarily for PGs. This weekend will have a lot of competitions, talks as well as sessions at a conducive time. I will be encouraging students to work on their small-scale pet projects during this semester itself by funding and mentoring them. Also, the quality of ITSP will be improved by increasing the faculty, postgraduate, tech teams and also few tech startups involvement. Also, participation in external competitions which have a really high brand value will be encouraged by conducting timely orientation, team building sessions as well as review sessions before the competition. With the online knowledge sharing portal OKSP nearing its completion, I will ensure timely launch, update as well as maintenance of this portal. Also, I will collaborate with other IITs and institutes to keep on updating this portal with their content as well. Apart from this, I will ensure that the Tech and R&D Expo happens in the first semester itself so that it remains as a timely incentive for people who are completing their ITSP during the summers. I will introduce an online payment system so that the bookkeeping and the refunding of money happens smoothly. Apart from this, work reports will be submitted regularly once a month with all the contents and minutes of the sessions. I have been involved with the technical community for almost 3 years now at all different levels. As a freshman, I have participated in a lot of competitions. As a convener, I have organized and helped out other freshmen as well. And as a manager, I have coordinated a lot of things and interacted with a lot of people. So I understand how the institute system works, how the student council functions, as well as your opinion on how things should be done in the institute. So I believe I deserve to be a part of this change, as well as set things on the right track for the many years to come. On the grounds of my credential and on the grounds of how my manifesto will cater to you and significantly improve you, I beg your vote. Thank you.